In the sweltering humidity of a Brisbane sharehouse, where the air hangs heavy with the scent of stale beer and unwashed dreams, Danny Kirkhope types away on his ancient typewriter. He's an aspiring writer in his late 20s, played with laconic charm by Noah Taylor, perpetually broke and dodging life's sharper edges. The film He Died with a Felafel in His Hand opens not at the beginning, but at the end or close to it. Danny bursts into the living room of his latest squalid abode to find his best mate, Flip, slumped lifeless on the couch, a half-eaten falafel clutched in his cold hand. The coroner will rule it an overdose, but for Danny, it's the punctuation mark on a year of chaos, heartbreak, and fleeting connections. As sirens wail in the distance, the story rewinds 9 months, plunging us into the anarchic world of Australian sharehouse living, adapted from John Birmingham's cult memoir. Brisbane, house number 47. Danny shares the ramshackle Queenslander with a motley crew. Flip, Brett Stewart, his loyal heroin-addicted buddy who's always got a joint and a joke. Sam, Emily Hamilton, a fiery English backpacker nursing her own wounds from a failed relationship. Milo, Damien Walsh Howling, and Otis, Torquil Nielsen, 2 blokes whose rivalry simmers like a pot on the boil. And Ian the socialist, Ian Hughes, spouting Marxist rants between bong hits. The house is a petri dish of bohemian excess, endless debates on love, politics, and the meaning of it all, fueled by cheap wine and Centrelink checks. Danny queues at the welfare office, enduring a bureaucrat's sneer. Aspiring writer? That's code for unemployed dreamer. Back home, Sam challenges him on his stalled novel, her eyes flashing with a mix of pity and attraction. Enter Anya, Roman Boringer, an enigmatic French vegetarian with a pierced tongue and a penchant for pagan rituals, inquiring about the spare room. She's in, strictly no meat in the fridge. Tensions brew as Milo and Otis compete for Anya's affections, their macho posturing escalating into absurd one-upmanship. Rent is overdue, and burly thugs in leather jackets pound on the door, demanding payment or eviction. 1 week, they growl, cracking knuckles. To raise funds, or just to party, Anya organizes a solstice bash. The night starts with candles, chants, and herbal teas, but spirals into mayhem. Skinheads crash the gate. Taylor, a paranoid Russian ex-soldier with a cache of weapons, arrives with his crew, and the rent collectors return for blood. Fists fly, furniture shatters, and the house becomes a battlefield of broken bottles and bruised egos. In the fray, Danny hooks up with Satomi Sayuri Tanui, a Japanese student, and they flee the wreckage, hitching south to Melbourne. Flip waves them off with a sad smile, his demons already whispering louder. Melbourne, house number 48. Danny crashes his ex-girlfriend's wedding uninvited, a bottle of champagne his +1. Amid the confetti and cake, he reconnects with Sam, who's followed him down. Their night together is tender, a brief oasis in the desert of his aimlessness, whispers in the dark, skin against skin, promises half-made. But reality intrudes. A drug deal gone wrong at a pub leads to a police raid. Ian takes a bullet in the shoulder during the scuffle, blood staining the barroom floor. Danny panics, urging Sam to run with him, but she stays behind, her face a mask of disappointment. You're always running, Danny. He bolts alone, typewriter under arm, heading to Sydney. Sydney, house number 49. 3 months later, Danny bunks with Nina, Sophie Lee, a bubbly actress with a heart of gold, and Dirk, Francis McMahon, her uptight boyfriend who's secretly gay and wrestling with denial. The flat overlooks the harbor bridge, but the view can't mask the rot within. Sam turns up with Anya in tow. The two now lovers, their relationship a whirlwind of passion and possessiveness. A house meeting devolves into accusations, unpaid bills, stolen food, unspoken jealousies. Sam and Anya's romance crumbles spectacularly. Anya storms out after a screaming match, leaving Sam in tears. She turns to Danny for comfort, but he's mired in writer's block and self-pity. "You're a mess, Danny," she snaps. "When are you going to actually write something?" Crushed, he barricades himself in his room, chain-smoking and staring at blank pages. The flashback catches up, Back to Flip's death. Danny, numb with grief, trashes his room, ripping books, smashing his typewriter into the glittering waters of Sydney Harbor. The housemates gather for a makeshift pagan funeral on a beach, torches flickering against the night sky. Eulogies mix laughter and tears. Flip's goofy grin, his unbreakable spirit despite the needle's grip. Anya hands Danny a letter. It's from Penthouse magazine, accepting his short story with a $25,000 check attached. Irony bites hard. Success arrives too late for Flip. As the group disperses, Sam presses a roll of teletype paper into Danny's hands. "Write our story," she says softly. Nina and Anya jet off to France for a fresh start, while Danny stands alone on the sand, the ocean lapping at his feet. The film fades on a note of tentative hope. Perhaps from the ashes of this mad year, something real can emerge.